Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Sunday, guys. This is a cook with me. So guys, do enjoy. Thumbs up the video, like, and tell a friend. Hey guys, it's your girl Jussie, and welcome back to my channel, guys. So I am in my mother's kitchen today. Um, Sorry about that. That's the dogs. If you hear that, that's the dogs. So today is Sunday, and happy Sunday to all around the world, okay, at home, Trinidad. So guys, Sunday meal, macaroni pie, vegetable, rice, stew pork, red beans, callaloo. So the time right now, all. So guys, right now the time is 10 a.m. and actually I was supposed to start earlier than this, but I decided to take a little time to, boost myself, and obviously I'm wearing something extremely light. Yes, it's black, but I have the fan going, alright? What I did yesterday, I picked the callaloo bush and cut it up. I just had to wash it now, put it into the pot. I'm about to blend the coconut. Right, you will see it there. I got the blender out. Okay, and I have one or two things to cut up. Hold on. So guys, yeah, I have these things here. Red beans was picked and soaked and washed yesterday before I placed it into the slow cooker, so it is fully cooked, right? Just have to add some vegetables there, because you all know I like my peas with a little carrot, pumpkin, onion, tomato, seasoning, that sort of thing. Alright? So we're gonna get cracking. My mom took the opportunity and boiled out some provision, which is sweet potato, beet, and plantain. You are gonna see that. Okay, and yeah guys, I just had to crack the macaroni, put it to bake. The items that I'm using for it is the cream cheese, and milk, evaporated milk. So you all will see what I'm doing there. For the callaloo is the okras, the onions, the pumpkin, the coconut milk, that sort of thing. So we're going to take it step by step, right? We're going to take it step by step and show you all a Caribbean throwdown in my mother's kitchen. Alright guys, so stick with me and I'm going to take you all through every step of the way. Alright? Yeah. Also guys, yesterday Sunday, and I do listen to my church service at 10:30, so I'm going to cut it a little short, but I'm going to try my best to show you all as much prep as possible, and then I'm going to pick it back up after church service. So can't do without my church service. Even though I'm hearing about God, I still want to be in my church service. Alright, so if you all are, wherever you all are, any part of the world, I pray that you all getting a little spiritual, food, and allow God to reign within your life. We all are not perfect. We all stumble and fall at some point in time, but the purpose of it all is to get back up, continue going, worship Christ, and ask for forgiveness. Ask for a lot of forgiveness, right? We all are not perfect. So that's my ideal thing. Sometimes I stumble and fall, sometimes I say things, and at the end of the day I still have to go to the hem of my Lord and ask for forgiveness. But it's all good. Alright guys, so this is just my 2 cents in the whole aspect of following Christ, and there's a lot of things I have cut out. I still hear it from time to time, and sometimes I just tell myself, hey, I'm not supposed to be listening to this. Come on, you can do better. You understand what I'm saying? So it's all about following that path of righteousness. living for God and doing things differently. So guys, this is a happy Sunday. I'm not gonna hold back on anything. Let me get cracking. All right, bye. So I have here with me some onions, pumpkin for the red beans, pumpkin for the callaloo, right? Coconut is blended. So guys, this is the pot here for the peas, right? I have cut up some onions, tomatoes, pumpkin, and I'll put some brine seasoning that I did yesterday into that, right? So that, I have some garlic and ginger to grate up for the peas. Because it's red beans, right? So the way your peas tasting good. Right? Cool. So I already add a little bit of oil. Right? This is the oil. Soybean oil in there. Much of soybean and all them things good, but this is what we have on right now. So you hear the pot sizzling a little bit there. Mind you, my fan is going because the girl thick. And I in the kitchen, they just say, who feels it now? The girl has some seasoning that I grind yesterday. And yeah, just water guys. And a multitude of seasoning. All the seasoning, green seasoning I can think about with pimento, pepper, ginger, garlic, all of that. Shadow belly. And like we did down the road, we add in a spoonful of sugar inside of the spoon and a half. So this is what we just add that into the pot. So I am cutting up the callaloo putting it in a pot. I'm going to strain the coconut milk. Alright. And that will be those two things. And I'm going to get a pot for the pork to stew the pork. Okay. And we're going to take it from there. I know that I have the macaroni pie to do, salad. Alright. So I've got the pot for the callaloo. I'm going to rinse it out and add everything to this. Alright. And I'm just giving this a rough chop. I'm going to take this over to the side here and add it to the pot. So I've added the peas to the pot. Okay. Leave it there to bubble a bit. I'm going to show you guys. Hold. So that is what you see in there. It's looking good there, guys. So you know the heat is going to be evaporated. Well, the liquid, that is, not the heat. The liquid is going to evaporate and it's going to draw down a bit. And just to add in my aromatics, which is a little cinnamon, salt, black pepper to taste, and just a little teaspoon of seasoning, and that is it. That is it. Alright, so we're going to allow this to cook. Okay, the next thing we are going to deal with is the callaloo. So we have our callaloo bush here, alright, and we are just going to cut up the remainder of the stuff and add to it onion, tomato, some garlic, piece of ginger, grind seasoning from yesterday, the pumpkin, okay, and okra. You can't forget okra, and put some pimentos in it because that is what is giving the boom. Alright, so guys, here I gotta pause and go listen to service. I'll be right back after it. So hey guys, here I'm back. So church was good. So guys, with me right now, I have the 2 pots on. I washed during the service. I just still a little moment to take out a pot for the pork, and I just filled the pot for the macaroni. Okay, so I'm going to put on the pot for the macaroni and also put on the pot for the pork. Okay, well, try to. That is, I just had to mix up the callaloo. What do you call it? Swizzle it, watch hole, all know Caribbean, that is this stick, this stick. I don't have the other one with the wire, like the wire bristles. So we use these. This is a lily stick, and this is a swizzling stick, right? I didn't get the right name for this. It have a different swizzle stick, like long ago. We had a kind of wire one, right? We used to swizzle the callaloo. Both you could use, all three of, as a matter of fact, you use to swizzle the callaloo. Alright? I'm not going to use this. I'm not going to use this. I'm going to use this, and you know, we also use a blender, like me. Seeing that my hands are really small, I have small hands. It's small. It's small. I may be ticky-tick, but the hands are small. I use my Oster hand blender, and I will blend my callaloo. But we have some people here, they could blend it for me, right? My mother likes her callaloo swizzling, you know. So this is what I'm about to use in a bit, and the piece is almost finished. So let me show you guys how the piece is looking. So guys, this is the piece here. All right. It's dried down fairly, so just had to go a little more, and I add a little salt, black pepper, just to put a little seasoning inside here, and the same thing I did to the callaloo too. Now remember what I told you all, 2 different spoons, you can use the same spoon. Right? I have a plate. I have a plate here. Let me show you guys. And I separated the spoons. Okay? So that's how everything is looking thus far. Right? And yeah guys. So guys, to the front I have the macaroni pot and the pork. To the back is the peas and the callaloo. Alright? Yep, let's go. Good to go. So guys, this is the macaroni. Okay, I do a pack and a half of this, of one like this. Okay, and yeah. So guys, let's take a look at the pork and the pork right there, and the peas. There's the callaloo in the back there. Okay, and we have here the water for the macaroni. Okay. Let's check everything now. Check it. Yeah. Woo. So I got a cover for the peas, alright? And the show still begins with the other stuff, alright? So yeah guys, I got the color for that. Alright, so it's swizzle guys. I'm gonna show you all. Alright, so this is how it's looking. Alright, swizzle. Okay. Alright. So So guys, the callaloo is completed. The red beans, I have the water on for the callaloo. The pork is cooking still, right? So the macaroni will be going on the stove just now. Going on grate the cheese, all right. And what else? Yeah, then the salad and the rice, and that is it. But you know it is. Sometimes they take a time. I'm ask Alexa what time it is. Alexa, what time is it?
It's 1:23 p.m.
So it's 1:23 p.m. in Trinidad and Tobago. And like I say, I'm in my mom's kitchen. And yeah guys, so we're gonna cover down the callaloo, organize the ingredients for the macaroni, and then the rice. So it's vegetable rice. I like a carrot, savory with, I'm gonna put some turmeric in the water, get it a little yellow color, add some things to it, and yeah, and then callaloo, organize the ingredients for the macaroni, and then the rice. So it's vegetable rice. I like a carrot, savory with, I'm gonna put some turmeric in the water, get it a little yellow color, add some things to it, and yeah, and then I'm gonna do the salad. Obviously the salad will be the ending of everything. Okay, did I show you all the pork? I think I showed you all the pork, right? So come with me, let me show you guys how the pork is looking, guys. So that's the pork there. No added coloring, just brown the sugar and allow the sugar to caramelize, and then you throw in your pork. So it's on a low fire. So guys, remember what I told you all, low and slow. Low and slow. Low and slow gets the job done. Alright, low and slow gets the job done. So that's it. Let me get a cover for this. And yeah, alright. I'll catch you all back in a short bit. So guys, grating the cheese here for the pie. Okay. And I have a tin of cream corn, and I'm going to use a little parsley and carrots. Okay. I took out the rice to pick. Well, you know this is Trinidad, so we pick our rice. Alright. Let's pass my hand through. I had some evaporated milk here. Okay. And I put a little bit of powdered milk added to it. Alright. I have cream cheese. So I'm going to add some cream cheese to make it like a roux. Right? I'm not going to add no flour in it, but you can just use the milk and add in everything. Right. So I have my mother here washing the wares for me. Ma, say hello.
Hi and hello. Who is this I'm speaking
She's
with?
saying hi and hello. Just say hi to
Hi.
you too. I help my daughter.
Oh, where was it corn too?
Yeah, well I just think it could. It had to open it.
No, everyone is home corn.
Nah, I'll use the cream. Yeah guys, so basically that's it for now. And we're gonna check back later, okay? Yeah guys, so I'm cutting up I'm chopping some celery, and I'm gonna grate this piece, okay? And I'm gonna open the tin of cream corn. Alright? Yeah. So guys, we're going to strain the macaroni. So my mom used this product. Alright, I hope you all could see it. And I just simply gonna use a little bit because I don't put this in my meal or anything like that. And so I'm gonna try this. Okay guys, so I butter the dish here, right? I have a little bit of thing to sprinkle on it, okay? I just have a little piece to grater to put on the, and this is it here, the macaroni. Alright, so here guys, and we have the pork. Ooh. Okay, so going to do what I had to do. I had the provisions to take. This is the rice down here. Okay, pick. So I'm at it still. Alright. So guys, the pie is prepped. It's in the oven. Sorry I couldn't show you all of that. I'm going to get the rice on the way. After the rice, the pork is almost finished. It's just the salad. Alexa, what time is it?
It's 2:48 p.m.
So it's 2:48. Yes guys, sometimes in Trinidad we just eat a little late. Alright? Hold. Love this, love it. Love it. I just love it. Anyway, so the rice water is on. I'm gonna put some turmeric in it to give it a yellow, right? You know, like in the States you all may have the yellow rice and all of that. We may have it, but we like to use a little turmeric. Alright, so I'm more or less clean up the area here. Let me show you guys. Alright, I cleaned up all here. Okay, and just to cut up a little veg to put with the rice and do the salad, and that is it. Yeah guys, so I put the saffron in here. This is for the rice. Alright, yeah guys, so this is the water here, just waiting for it to bubble. Okay, and this is the pork. Alright, it's finished. Okay, and all you can see that is plenty grease. That is not grease, eh? That is what you call this thing, ruku. Okay, alright, so yeah, so guys, I put the rice in the water here. Alright, and a little bit of butter. Okay, and oh yes, the pork is, like I told you, the pork is finished, right? And so I also cut this up. Just had a grater some ginger and garlic. This is for the rice. Woo! So guys, we're going to strain out this little bit of water, right? Put it on a slow fire to dry out the amount of liquid, right? Okay. Alright. We can add water to it, right, to cool down the process, but don't have no cold water and I'm not going until no ice and all of that. So I'll make sure and get the pot as hot as possible, toasting everything, toast it up and leave it there to where we just say in Trinidad, kusuma. Right? So guys, the pot is hotting. I'm going to add some oil in this. Okay. Adding some oil, guys. Adding some oil. Guys, let me leave the aroma coming from this. Alright? So, just tossing it up. You guys, look at the rice, carrot, celery, and chive, or chive as we will call it. I didn't bother to put the garlic and the ginger, but it tastes beautiful. The aroma that is coming out of this kitchen, woo, it's fabulous. So that's the rice. Yeah guys, so I'm doing the no, cutting up the provision there. Mommy, my tape ready. I don't need that. The liquid just said it.
Hey, watch. Use all the tomatoes. Just cover it in four already. You know that?
I hear you.
Yeah, man. And this one.
Yeah, guys, so okay. Wash my hands. So guys, I just finished cut up the okay, and obviously on a Sunday we do you know, they like to have a little provision with the meal and stuff like that. Like I said, this is Trinidad, right? So you will find a lot of people like a little provision with the callaloo and, you know, so yeah. Woo. So guys, it's just the lettuce, tomatoes, cucumbers, and that is it. Right? Just that. So guys, I am cutting the tomatoes. I kind of giving it a rough wedge cut. Okay. Right. Yes, so cut up the cucumbers, the tomatoes, and the purple onions. Alright, so this is cut up. Let's wash out the lettuce and chop it. Yeah. Right. Woo. So guys, this is the tomatoes, cucumber, and the purple, right? Just gonna do the wash out the lettuce now. So guys, I'm just gonna wash out the lettuce, and that is it for the salad. The food is cooked, everything is done, the pies are in, pies are finished, and that is it. So I'll be back. So guys, this is the final. I'm chopping the lettuce here, chopping up the lettuce, just a mix. Just to mix it all up. Alright. Okay, like I just a little rough something. Alright. make sure and wash it good, thoroughly, through and through. Okay. Guys, normally I try to cook faster than this, but just to mix it, toss it up now. Toss it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to throw some of this in here. Alright. Guys, I am so see. All right. Right. A bowl, full bowl of salad. All right. Just had to make the dressing for it. And the dressing is olive oil, apple cider vinegar, some garlic, and lemon. So that's just what I have to make. Everything is chopped up and stuff like that. When I'm plating, you all will get to see the final finished product. I am very tired. Due to the fact that I had to stop to listen to my service, which is important to me. Okay, I need to put the Almighty, the word into me. Yes, you're hearing the word all over, but like I say, the church that I follow, service is 8 and 10:30. So I rather listen to the 10:30, alright? That's just my preference, and I always stop to listen to my word. Anyhow, everyone, I just want to say thank you all for tuning in. Thumbs up the video, make your comments. I see little comments coming in, yes, you know, but I'm grateful nevertheless. I'm thankful. So keep thumbsing up the video, like, share, and invite a friend or tell a friend who I am. I love cooking. I try to take my time. I'm very meticulous when it comes to certain things, when it comes to cooking. And yeah guys, so love in the house. Happy Sunday everyone. Be safe, and as I always say and will always say, cover your children. Your children are your number one, you know, no matter what. Sometimes you mightn't like what you have to say, but at the end of the day you have to love your kids and cover them, and you know, let God take the wheel in any terrain you're going through. So bye everyone, bye. So guys, this is the salad here, right? And this is the vinaigrette, and you can see I put some the garlic in it. So I just gonna throw this over this, okay, like that. All right, throw everything inside here, and I will just toss it up with a spoon. I am tired. Have some food to carry up the road for somebody, you know. And I'm a mom good friend. And yeah guys, this is it. So toss it up. Yeah guys.